Hello, hello, hello. Transition. Hey. Stream time. It's only been 3 weeks. Or more. I don't really recall. It was like 3 weeks, I think. I'm sorry. But I've been very, very busy. So I have a lot of good news. A lot of good things have been happening for this last couple of weeks. Been very busy and I've been fixing with things, and also new things have been happening. Good things. But things. So welcome to the stream, welcome to the video if you're watching this on a later occasion. Either way, I will start off with a little bit of good news. So maybe I should lower the music a little bit. Yes, a little. Well, maybe not that bad. I'm never sure because it's very loud in my ear, but I'm not sure how much. But either way, I was complaining before that I was feeling sick and I was having trouble with, feeling a bit run down and everything. I'm feeling better. Things have gotten better. I went into a 99.97% type of zero tolerance for candy, and that has definitely helped. I do believe that I was eating way too much like candy and snacks, crisps and stuff, and it was affecting my body more and more. Then I also went to I got a Thai massage, and she was really good. I really like Thai massage because they actually use a lot more force, so they can get deeper into the muscles. But this Thai masseuse, she also did some cracking of the neck. I know a lot of people don't really enjoy getting their neck cracked and stuff. It can also be dangerous. I took my chances because I really wanted to see if it would work with my wobbliness that I've been having for like the last couple of years. I'm pretty sure, and I know that I don't have the most ergonomic chair and table, and I usually slouch a lot. I probably have got, or I do know that I've got a lot of like stiff muscles. The muscles get a little bit, stiff, short, contracted, whatever you call it. And then like the bones also throughout the whole back and in the neck, they can get affected because of these things. So you sit a little bit weird, you get a little bit of pain, and you can also have nerves that get pinched. Since I've been at the Thai masseuse, I've had very little of the wobbliness. It has come back sometimes, but I also know it's because I still sit like a fucking slob. Like a slob, like a potato sack. So when I get in more money, the first thing I will invest in is a good table, like proper work equipment. I've been sitting with these things for so long. Always just trying to remind myself to sit more straight up, to sit more and take breaks sometimes and move your arms and muscles and stretch your neck and stuff. Because it helps, and I should be even better at it. But then otherwise, these weeks, I've been also fixing a lot in my apartment. It feels good mentally. I feel even better and better. I've been, like the last 1 week, 1.5 weeks, I've been super energized. Which is why I've been building up toward like, okay, it's time to get back into some streaming and try to get this going. I've been recording a lot of videos today also, so hopefully I will find some time to edit them. Yeah, I've also been socializing a little bit more with people here where I live. I've been feeling very lonely for a very long time, but now I've taking my chances, like pushing myself out there and being more social, meeting the people, actually talking more with them and building connections, and it feels real nice. I've also been to the doctors, starting taking some tests. I was feeling bad, but now I feel better. And when I was at the doctor, they could kind of confirm that, okay, no, things are good, so you're fine. So that was also very nice to know. And then I've been meeting new people, like in the industry of game creation and other types of like community people, and hopefully the connection will keep on growing. And it seems really they are really nice. I hope I've made a good impression, so that they will keep on inviting me to things, and I will try to also be more and more, you know, receptive and start giving back. So I really hope that I've made a good impression for the first couple of times that we have talked and stuff. But it's been really nice, and I'm looking forward to like some new things that I'm gonna try out. They have basically like in 1 week or so, 1.5 week, I'm actually gonna try out a little bit of voice acting. I'm gonna try out some voice acting for a game that some people are creating close here. I've never done like real voice acting, and it's maybe not super serious, like wow, high-end voice acting. It's more like they need a voice actor for their first demo part, Vertical Slice. So I'm gonna get to try it out. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I've been keeping my zero tolerance for snacks very well. So I still have a bit of like 99.99% seriousness in like zero tolerance. I haven't bought home certain types of candies. If I have bought home something that is more, you know, on the snacky side, it's been more like very dark chocolate. If I found some type of news, I might have bought like one thing of those and tried them out, but not been buying like 5 bags or more. And you know, I've been doing pretty good. I haven't lost much weight, maybe a little bit, but not much. But I feel so much better. So that's the main point. And now I've been talking for way too long. I'm gonna start the game. Let's see here, Steam. We're gonna continue playing Yes Your Grace today. We're gonna finish that game. I'm assuming that we're on the last bits of it, but I don't know. But I'm assuming. So hopefully we will get it done today. Here. Switch out for the right game. But yeah, it's a lot of good news in my life. Maybe not extreme, but at least it feels good. Which makes me very happy for my own sake, you know? Let's see here. Switch around my camera. There we get the game. It's gonna... I always there transform. Unlock it. Flip. There we go. Now we are ready. But yeah, a sequel is announced. I don't know when they announced it. I haven't, you know. I'm always behind the news. So much to keep track of. But there's a snowfall coming. So there's gonna be more. And I'm like, what does it mean? Okay. I remember, kind of still remember what we were doing, because I've been thinking about this game. If you guys remember or not, that's a whole other question, you know? But it's okay. It's okay. I don't remember. I'm just gonna keep track of things on the computer. Okay. So we had a wedding, and the king of the other country, I don't remember names though, but the king of the other country got murdered. He got poisoned. And the son suddenly became the new king, as it is, how it works. And after that, have been trying, and we are still trying to find out who murdered them. We're trying to create new alliances, because we need more army. Unless we can get back that country's army, which was a big army, we need to build up some type of army by our own means. I'm actually not sure if we will if we will be done after today, but it feels like 2 hours more should be enough, but you never know. I guess it also depends on how slow am I with my decision making. Hiya! Okay, week 12. We got pretty good food. Upgrades. Got a bit of gold. Did we take a loan? I think we took a loan from the bank. Gain 10 army per week. This one could be really good to have, but that's 35 gold. I feel maybe it's a little bit of the whole YOLO. General will be available during the battle. I guess that's also really good. Gain 5 boost to contentment. 1 use. Unlock 7 additional location to explore on the map. Could also be good, because then we can find stuff. But we only got 1 general. This is stressful, mate. Such big decisions, so little money. Could be good to have exploration. We haven't done that in... So I guess it's good. Building an army could also be really good. And this is where replay value comes in. Make a choice. Just make a choice. But I'm a Gemini, I don't know how to make choices. I don't remember if I don't remember if it was Gemini who had problems with that. I've heard some type of star sign people saying that, oh, this sign can't make decisions. I kind of want to take stables, because we might find something really good. But I need so much money for this one. 14 gold. I don't know what the word contentment means. Could be good to know. But we also need the food to feed the army continuously. Let's just look up the word. Contentment. Belåtenhet. Satisfaction. Kind of like satisfaction. Gain 5 boost to 1 use. Well, I would say they're pretty happy, but maybe over 30 is even happier. Maybe the people will join the army if they're super happy. Take a chance. Take a chance. Okay, things are happening. Masha. Pigeon. Dear father, my husband King Ivo is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Atana. King Ivo wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later, I learn more about the history of Atana and its geography. Last week, I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Luceria. So that's the daughter. And it's good that she's being treated good. Ivo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. I'm not sure I like it. Well, like she is married to him, so I would say it's good. We should ask Luceria about something else. Tell her she has forgotten her slippers. Yeah, the kid wanted us to ask about Dusty. The cat. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sedani keeps pestering me. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Why can't you ask two things in one letter, though? Just saying. The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area. I enjoy the sound of birds chirping away each morning. Okay. Let's talk to Masha. Eunice, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I will break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. Ah, no type. Now here he's off to Kaladar, the other end of the world. Probably enjoying hot sunshine and Kaladi's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need his money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? 28 gold! I just used all my money for other things. Don't have to. I don't think I can help. Besides, if I lend you the money, I'll probably end up the same way you have. I hope you find this fellow. In this case, I'm sorry to bother you, Your Grace. I guess not everyone is as naive as I was. Gods, Jonas made a real fool out of me. Can't you find him some other way? Where did you go? Look for Jonas. Baroness Masha sought help from the king today. She wanted to borrow gold to pay her guards. She claimed that some Jonas in red gloves borrowed money from her and never back. King Eric didn't help Lady Masha. Well, what am I supposed to do, yeah? Hey, you! You're really gone overboard this time. I know it was you. Now everything is clear. I stayed in the woods, waited for 3 weeks. But now I know. Calm down. You don't know what you're talking about. Sir, this is all just happening in your head. No one is trying to harm you. You need to calm down. In my head? But my door was open and my cat was gone. She wouldn't have left by herself. It's a cat. Of course she would. Nah! That's a lie. Wait, why am I here? I better go now. I can leave, right? What do I do? What do I do? What's wrong with him? Paranoid Lord. The story continues. The Lord was starting to really bother the king with this behavior, but there was nothing he could do about it. I could imprison him, but I don't know if that will help. What are you doing here with this brush? Hello, Eeks. Welcoming to the stream. It's been a while. We're streaming again. Hello. Hope everything is good with you. Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I better start sweeping before she finds me. Why did you come in here to... Ugh. Okay. I will never finish it. Ugh. Okay. Ah! Ay, cat. Ay, ay, ay. Claws. I don't have any sound on, so can't answer right now. Okay. But here to support you. Ah. Jumpy, jumpy. Okay, peasant. Okay, so I heard the wedding was a right feast. I mean, apologies for my impoliteness. My condolences to King Dallas. I'm sure he will be missed. Thank you. I will pass them on. My family has just moved to the capital. We have a house, but our garden isn't big enough. I can barely fit our horses. We'd like a bigger house with a big garden and a beautiful front porch. For us, simple farmers, that's an expense we could never afford. But for a king, it's probably nothing. Depends. It would only cost a fraction of what you paid for the wedding dress, Your Grace. 25 gold? Are you out of your mind? I don't have gold to waste on your new house. If you want work for it, the castle gold is reserved for people in need. You better leave before I have my guards take you out. You spent that much on a dress your daughter wore once, but you can't help your people with a new house. Oh, I clicked too fast. I'll make sure everyone knows about this. And I don't have the money. Calm down. Come on, man. What am I supposed to do? I only got 14 gold. Might be able to watch with sound on a bit later. Okay. Sounds good. Another peasant. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. I know I am probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked all the neighboring villagers for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. We have tried stopping the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. 12 gold? Why is everything suddenly so expensive? A worshipping oak? Are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. It's the tree of the god of thunder. A symbol of love and life filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree, Your Grace. Please, I beg you. I got nothing. This is a very bad day. Should I really give her all the gold? It's the first one I can pay. Will I get something good from it? Good karma? You should find someone in the market that you can hire. Oh, Your Grace, thank you so much. I've got to say I wasn't expecting you to help us. I will make sure people know about your good heart. I hope your tree is going to be alright. YOLO. I don't know what I'm doing. Peasant. Oh, Grace, a traveling merchant here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfumes, books, decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Come on. Something tells me you might be interested in far more delicate merchandise too. I have a knack for these things, am I right? Tell me more. I'm listening. Hey, how fantastic. You see, I have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers. Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Other may say it's purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Yogris. I have 1 pack of dust for just 7 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 5 gold. That would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worth of your old bottom, then I don't know what is. Your place is in my dungeons. Who's this dude? Can I throw him? Was he someone I wanted to throw in the dungeons? Get in my dungeons. I want to allow Oracle dust in Devon. Oh, Oracle dust. Wasn't that something like a bad drug? Great, but there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. Not a bridge is what you're thinking about. Oracle dust? I've never heard of it. How dare you lie to your king. My gosh will take care of you at the exit. I might... might have... I forgot about the drugs. The king decided to aid the people with enough gold to hire workers from the village to help clear the water. I hope that was a good choice. You never know. It's not easy being a king, making choices. Spices. An Oracle dust merchant visited the throne room. King Eric imprisoned the man. So it was correct. There are 2 things Lord Lurs asked for. Imprison anyone who is selling Oracle dust. Visit Kaski and close the Oracle dust trading stand. I think we should check in with Lurs, Your Grace. We have done some tasks for him, so he might be ready for alliance now. Alright. Lurs. Invitation sent. Let's see, we have not met Violet and Grego. Okay. How can I be a service? I'd really like to know, Your Grace. It's our enemy. Are we ready? We are in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Evo will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords around as possible. Our scouts report said we should need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. We got 340. Let's see here. So King Talus got dead. King Evo is his son. We got 3,000. We haven't met Johan and Lena yet either. Maybe it's a lot longer this game than I thought. Because if we're gonna have time to like invite all of these ones, it's gonna take a while. Lena is 300. Then we would be up to 600. 800. Wait, could we see somewhere that we were aligned? Was there somewhere we could see that we had an alliance? Oh, that's Masha. Oh, shit. Couldn't help her. Sorry, Masha. What am I supposed to do? The green text is alliance. I think. Okay. Finish it. Alright, I will just take my leave. Okay. Your Grace. Okay. I'll just leave you to your swiping. Bed chamber. My wife. The choice of wedding dress sucked. Darling? What did I say, lady? You made us sweep all the corridors in the castle. This must have been serious. Oh, Eric. She's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oh, God. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut on his cheek. Hope you're feeling good. I am good. I'm good. Me? I'm good. Okay. I'm good. You shouldn't have let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel that if I said no, she'd still do it in secret. I know, Eric. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Luli's not here. I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tal's death. What have you found? That's all. That was a weird conversation. Fine, I'll stay here. You do that. I'm gonna go to the dungeons. How can I help you, Grace? I'm looking around, apparently. Okay. Hello. I can't bear this place. Please let me out. I didn't know your Grace disapproved of the dust. I thought it was like any other consumable product. People get sick because of this stuff. Everyone who sells dust in Devon will be imprisoned. You'll stay here until Lord Lurs arrives. Okay. We got something else. Glad you're good. Hey. Yes. Let's see here. Secret stash. A letter decorated with beautiful drawings of flowers. It reads, find wine in the cellar. Pour 7 drops of the liquid in a glass. Be seen by no one. It looks like a letter of instructions to whoever poured poison in Talis wine. Something about the wine, something about... Where was the wine cellar? Dad, how are you doing? Agree. Do you mind if I pet him? Yes, Dad agrees. Just don't... Ah! Ouch! Just don't stab yourself. How to say I can review the evidence here. Let's take a look. Right. Question suspects. Seek expert. Question suspects. Seek expert. I guess like that? Does it do anything? What does it do? Yeah, now we got more places to look. Probably plocka, hectare, tilka, volumi, luva, varta, vola, millina. But I don't got a general. Can't do anything. Are there? No agents available. Ah, man. Where was the agent? Remember? I don't remember. But the cat's good too. Is it? Cats are good. The cats are good. That's a good... Goody goody. tired kitty. Can you hear him purr? My camera seems to be a little bit dirty. A little bit better. So the wine wasn't in here. Well, don't know if I can do much more. I prepare for a table for you with the overview of all our evidence. When we find evidence, they will be shown on there together with the information we have gathered about. 1. We can question lords about the items we have found so far. Are any of the lords around here? I haven't really seen them. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge right through it. We seem to be on stable grounds. All good. Noxy the Dragon Slayer visited our halls. He was honored to help us during the upcoming battle. Good, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Lord Etton's spy supply was discontinued. The Lord is asking for help renewing the deliveries in exchange for military aid. Lord Etton requests. Lord Etton's request was to talk to Lurs from Pendle in order to fix the delivery problems. It turned out that Etton was trading spices in order to get Oracle dust. Oh yeah, Etton was doing the dust thing. And since drugs are bad, we're going against him. Which will mean we will lose, probably not get 230, but we're doing good. There are 2 things Lord Lurs asked for. Imprison anyone who is selling Oracle dust, visit Kasky and close the Oracle dust trading stand. An Oracle dust merchant visited the throne room. King Eric, King Man. Kasky. Kashki. Why don't you have any people? Can't you help me? Berna's marshal sought help from the king today. She wanted to borrow gold to pay her guards. She claimed that some Jonas in red gloves borrowed money from her and never paid it back. So if you can remember Jonas with the red gloves, then maybe still get on her good side. Maybe. Lady Edda is the throne room, warning of a thief who pretends to be a merchant. She described him as someone who doesn't stand out a king of a thief. She offered her alliance in the upcoming battle. So we want to check out Kasky and Jonas. Red gloves. Jonas and red gloves. Jonas in red gloves. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How to get more money? I need more money. I need more money. If we don't have a general... Oh, general is back. Go look at stuff. Did we have Cascade somewhere? These are just other things. Okay. Okay. General. Grace, I found the bandits. They were quite the bunch, drinking away in the forest nearby. I let the villager deal with them. I'm ready for our next orders. Thank you. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. I think we helped someone, right? Nurse! You've called for me, Grace. Found a letter. This letter is on very decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Decorations. Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Yes, I'm sure it's a letter. I can't help in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate the letters. If something suspicious happens, make sure to let me know first. Good job, you've stopped Etna's trading stand. It will be much harder for him to sell dust now. Thank you, Your Grace. Well done, you have imprisoned... Oh. Still, I'm sure this will discourage others from selling. That's all. Well, I haven't done all the tasks. Wonderful! We have stopped the growth of Etna's business. Oracle dust will still be about, but we definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Etna not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to start trading with Radovians. Eh? Are you mad? That's supporting our enemy. We're going to war with them. I suppose so, but you're helping us too. I'm sure that's not an easy decision for them either. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold. Otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you bought the spices from me. I will need monthly installments though. I need to keep my business running, or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of those options, then I suppose we need to part ways. Well, I only got 2 gold right now, but... can I say that I will... Well, I guess you could still sell them, like, you know... It's a hard bargain, but... as long as they keep paying, then I'm game. Great! You will see, Grace. It won't change a thing. Sure. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. This alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase to our income at the end of the week. Oh, that's good. The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. Can you make any sense out of it, Audrey? I'm afraid just as much as you, Your Grace. Something tells me it's to do with Oracle dust, though. We should pass this on to either Lurs or Etten. It's your call, Your Grace. Oh. I wonder who we should pass it on to. Your Grace. One of the nearby lords have committed suicide. What? I believe it was Pietro. He jumped down from a bridge into the river. Some children found him floating past the village. They got quite scared. He left this note. I am deeply sorry. Let his family know they can count on us if they need anything. It didn't have anyone, Your Grace. Thank you for the information. Ah! Sad faces.
Your Grace, I come to you with a special request. To turn Stabber into a prince. I need to lift this curse. I researched more into it.
I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, Sedani.
Well, I made Danica read it for me. I already love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise.
A piece of gold to make the hedgehog rich? Take it. Whatever. Don't lose it.
Thank you for your efforts, will not be forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I could find one?
Oh, my pumpy, I honestly don't know.
It's fine, Mickey. I shall find something or something. Keep misclicking, so I don't know what I said.
Pietro. A note from Pietro. It reads, I don't know who it was that kept following me. Oh, that dude. Oh, I should have imprisoned him. And I cannot take living in fear anymore. I hope you're happy now that I'm gone, whoever you are. Terrible. I wish we could have helped him. Well, I didn't think imprisoning him was like helping. You know, because it's a prison. So I guess it would have protected him from himself. Eternal lures. That's the question. Well, he's red now. Should I invite him just to try it out? Or is that by... I don't know. YOLO. I feel like if I replay this game, I will just, you know, click the different things that I have not clicked before. Then, I think next time we should invite Lena. Yes, 300. Also 5 food and 4 gold. She's probably gonna be a lot of work, but gotta give it a try. Ooh. You'd also invite the banker. I need money. That's all for now. What do I do? We got general. Can send him somewhere, I guess. Why didn't I have more generals? I thought that I could have 2, but it was something I chose in the beginning. Go explore. No rest for the wicked. Okay. Do I get anything to do? I got nothing to do. Nothing. The dude is gone. I guess Lurs did something. I'm just looking around. Well, I guess... Like, I don't know if you could do anything extra. Can you do anything extra if it doesn't have a sign of something? That is the question.
Yes, Father.
Stay safe. Don't stop doing stupid stuff, okay? Getting me in trouble. Well, we got a lot of food at least. Should have invited the banker. I need more pigeons. Where's my pigeons? Why don't I have any pigeons? Ah, 0 money. How do I make money? Oof, bank gold bank. Guess we... If it should I pay this one and get ooh, get some happiness? That's something at least. YOLO, I say. Take some crazy chances. What makes gaming fun? Red gloves. Risen. Dear Eric, I heard that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep your promise. Baron, the King of Radovia. Wait, the Radovians. Oh, so he sent a letter. They know they will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks. So is that like a indication that that's when the war will happen? We need to gather an army. We need to make alliances. I hope Ivo will help us. 14. No! Oh shit. But what about all the people that I was...
Wake, you gave us all a big fright indeed.
Strange dream. For though we had threatened that they would take our daughters, Alice was dead. We had no army to defend us. That's reality, my dear. And if that wasn't enough, they claimed to be only 14 weeks travel away. You may want to stay in bed. That was not a dream. Oru showed me the letter. It does seem that Rodovia is after our daughters. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you are more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Yes, that we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. You're right. I better get on with things. It's fine. I'll just shake it off. Do what travelers with this. Shake it off. Shake it off. Off. Hello, Valentine. Welcome into the stream. Welcome. You are very welcome. I hope everything is good with you. I've been seeing on Facebook that you've been having a lot of fun. A lot of nice visitors. Your Grace, I hope you're fine. I'm feeling a little bit better, yes. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything is the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. Invite lords and see how we can make alliances with. While we are doing that, we should also focus on these evidence items for the royal trial. Question lords and see if any of these things lead us to the killer. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. You keep reminding me, thank you. I agree we shouldn't get distracted with the match. Let's get to it. I'm ready. I've taken a nap. Done. I thought the pigeon died. Your Grace, I've encountered a group of children in the forest. They were looking for the fern flower. Seems like they didn't know they wouldn't find a thing this time of year. Luckily, nothing bad happened to them, so I took them to their parents and they thanked me with what they could. Some supplies and their words of gratitude. Well, that's good. They didn't have any girls. Gratitude is good. I've had terrible luck catching your streams. Yes, it was nice to have my family visit. Hope you're good too. Yes, I did make an update like in the beginning of the stream and talked for like 10 minutes almost. So, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna go through it again. It's to sum it up, it's good. Things are pretty good. Good things have been happening. But yeah, the photos I saw of your family visiting looked really nice. Looked like a lot of fun. Very nice. But yeah, when we live 12 hours apart and things, you know, it's can be quite difficult to catch streams in particular. I've been recording some videos, so I will try to edit them sometime soon, and at least then you have a video to watch instead of catching streams. That's nice. I found a letter. The letter came on a very intricately decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? People used to do that in the old days. Now it's out of fashion, if you ask me. I don't know who could have sent it. Don't you know who you receive letters from? I haven't exactly received it. I have this animal tooth. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? What is an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? Looks like someone has lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. I don't know, Eric. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. How is your business? Are you still selling Oracle Dust, Lord Etten? Of course, Eric. Just because you didn't want to support me doesn't mean that others won't. My business is booming. Yeah, dang time zones. Lol. Oh yeah. Well, at least we can watch each other's videos. And we can also play games sometimes. So, I guess you have more time now when your family has gone home. Maybe we can play some games sometime again. Can I join you? No, can't do that. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm sorry I interfered with your trade before. It's fine. It turned out for the best anyways. I found a much better trading site now. I know why you need the spices. I've heard what you need those spices for. Your Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous, as far as I've been told. It has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not, it's going to get out to people anyway. Oh, I clicked again. You can't. If I don't sell it, someone else will. I knew you wouldn't like it, that's why I didn't tell you. I don't care what you do as long as you don't do it in Davin. Sure thing, I will stay away from Davin. Wasn't I supposed to show him some message? Wasn't I supposed to show him? Which we need to play more games, lol. Yes, exactly. Yes, we need to play more games. Need to get some Phasmophobia and Demonologist. I actually unlocked a new map on Demonologist. Took a little while. Peasant. Your Grace, may I have an audience, please? I want to do some fishing, like I always do, Your Grace. But as foolish as I am, I fell asleep yet. Stupid Stefan. I always have to mess everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod, and now I have nothing. This is the only thing I left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. She saw what a mess I am, and she put me right into my place. Waka. It's all my fault, Your Grace. I only wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. So I took everybody out on my boat, and then the storm came. And it just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I wait every day, and I fish to pass time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I'll buy a fishing. Oh. I gave the piece of gold to my daughter. Yes. Here is 7 gold for food and new clothing. Can I press that? Because I don't, you know. We don't have enough reason. Get out of here. I told you not to waste my time. I could just be, you know, kind about it, but I guess they don't want to tell the truth either. Like, oh, we don't have any golds. I guess you want to say, just get the flip out of here. Next time you come here, you'll end up in our dungeons. I'm not joking. Of course you agree. I'm out of here in no time. Merchant! Your Grace, Jonas Pirik here, a traveling merchant. I have a unique collectible item for you. A set of cards. But before you send me away, let me show you. You see, every card is depicted with an illustration of beautiful exotic women. I understand that the queen may not approve them, but she doesn't have to know. All 12 gold. Jonas, is it? I recognize your name. Jonas? Yes, at your service. What do you ask? I think you stay here with me. I thought I recognized these gloves. You're going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. This is a misunderstanding. My name is Jotan. Yes, Jotan, not Jonas. We should probably invite Lady Masha and tell her we found her lost friend. Hey, banker. I heard that your treasury isn't in best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. Give me gold. Perfect! We can offer 50 gold. Repayable over 6 weeks with the 10 gold fee. I will take it. Anything else, you raise? No, that's it. That's all for now. Get out of here, you good man. Oh, she's back. Your Grace, I have come to tell you the water from the oak has cleared. Our people hadn't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they are so happy now. I bought you something small as a gift. A bouquet made of the oak's fallen leaves. Saved them from last year. I will bring love and luck to your throne room. Well, that's nice. Well, thank you, I think. I hope it really does. I'll just leave it by the window. Ooh. Okay. The oak bouquet is supposed to bring me luck. That's what I said. Some good karma. Agrees. I bring a special thing of magical splendor. It is only worthy of our royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I will present to you my magical cock. Your what? Oh, it's that kind of cock. Don't let your eyes fool you. It ain't no regular cock, Your Grace. Cock had been enchanted. Can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. But it would be a real asset to you. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar. The cock stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. And it's my real birth name. See, I wasn't lying, Your Grace. How much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold? Oh. This is a very good price for a lie detector. Not worth this much. 16 gold. But my daughter will be quite happy with it. Well, that's true. Fun for the daughter. Funny Grace, you must just make sure she doesn't lose it. Let me just set it all up. Oh, I guess to sit by the throne. Take care, Your Grace. A fine sad. Oh! Right, she needed the... Diana's gonna love this. I should go and find her later. Yeah, she wanted the cock. Not like that. Like a pen cock. I don't know how English. So oak bouquet is supposed to bring me luck. Okay. Allies. I guess inviting Etton didn't really work to look at the letter. Like he doesn't have an interest in it or something. Go. I don't know if I should invite for the letter or invite. Oh, there was also. I invite Masha maybe. We fix with her. Then we invite Lena and then we invite Lurs? Maybe? Map. Okay, he found kids in the forest. Right, this one. Tulka. There go. You stay there now. Be good. Kuka. Kuka. You sit there, Audrey. Your Grace, you made a mistake. I've done nothing wrong. You've stolen gold from Lady Masha. This is unacceptable. He will decide what to do with you. I better not see you selling in Davin again. But Your Grace, I didn't really mean anything bad. Please forgive me. We'll see what Lady Masha does. It's up to her. Council chamber. I found a cock. Sounds so wrong to say cockle.
Agree.
Come and see me in the throne room. I have. Oh, English. I have something to show you. It's You're going to love it.
Give me finish stabber, father. I'll come later.
Fine, Pumpkin. I'll wait for you in the throne room. I'm gonna show you. How does it? I can review the evidence here. Seek expert. Questions, suspect. I don't really know what it does, but still got one more evidence to find also. Alliance map archives. Gonna show you. Oh. Don't think I got so much else to do. Tell me about the kingdom, maybe. What would you like to know? Oh, really? Okay. It's more like just a tutorial, man, I guess. Okay. Now we got 35 gold. Cost 35. Taxes. I really want to take this one, but I'm not going like plus. I go plus. But if I take 35 here, I'm gonna beat 0 again. I can't borrow anything for... Can't borrow anything. Do some math. It's only been 1 week, so it's 5 more weeks of paying it off. Or I can take a loan again. We're going plus 14, 17, 20. We're going minus 19. I'm going plus 1 gold per week. Time until Radovia comes, 14 weeks. If I had this one, we would have a very big army. 10 army per week times 14 weeks. Not that much. 140. Not actually that much. We can make good alliances that will be worth more. Need good alliances.
General, what did you find?
First, Audrey. I know we have some very pressing issues now, but considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about your securing an area. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's like the Davern would just become a part of Atana. We're working on it. Well, I guess overall, Ivo's not a bad choice. He seems to be good. He just is a little bit angry. It would be a shame to end your Davernian line of succession, but Ivo, despite taking the promised support away from us, is not bound to be king. I thought you would be concerned, but as long as you're happy, I'm happy too, he agrees. Oh. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Rodovia. Oh. Kinda cute too. An old lady in the nearby forest needed help with wolves that kept stealing her chickens. I quickly dealt with them, your grace. She gave me some supplies in return. That is nice. Got a lot of food. That's good. Masha, you have called for me. Guess who's in my dungeon? Guess who's waiting for you in my dungeons? Ooh, you got a little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Grace. +7! Oh, that's good. 7 gold. I need all the gold I can get. Hey, Grace. I wish that, like, drunken fisherman dude could come back. 1 gold, you can have it. 7 gold. This would have been perfect. Oh, Grace, I really was on fire last week and you helped us. We have found assistance just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring the greatest of blessings to you, Grace. We are forever in your debt. Kuka! Was that a lie? I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on you, Grace. Thank you again. He went Kuka. Was it not a lie?
Father, I was wondering... Father, I was wondering if we could practice the sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens. You said we could do this again, Father.
Very well, I had better keep to my promises then. Go on, you can warm up without me. I will catch up with you in just a bit.
Wait, I will see you in the gardens.
Off she goes. I had better check up on her.
A rooster?
Ooh, maybe that was a lie. Yeah, it was like... Wasn't the rooster supposed to go like crazy when it was a lie? Or maybe not?
It's black. Oh gosh. You are the bestest father in the world. Oh boy, you are you beautiful. The stab is going to adore you. Thank you, Grace.
Take good care of him, Pumpkin.
I love you, father.
Oh, bless her. We have to see this later. Oh, bless her. Let's see. People in need, cult of trees. Danny. After hearing Danny asking about the black rooster, the king took the opportunity to buy one of them merchant and gifted it to his daughter. A good father. He's doing his best. Spices. Lord Eton tried convincing the king that the trade of Orgotus does no harm. After helping Lord Lurs stop the Oracle does trade, the Lord had no choice but to trade the spices with Rodovia. King Eric decided. There must have been something very wrong with Pedro. He was so terrified he took his own life. It was a shame there was nothing the king could do to help. Well, it is a good question. If we put Pietro in the dungeons, maybe he would have found another way to kill himself. You never know. Oh man, I just had no money. I had 0. King Ares passed the prison over to Lady Masha. He will get what he deserved. Okay. Let's see. What else should we go to? Plocko. Plocko. Let's go to Plocko. What is time? We still got time. If we click fast, we might finish the game. I think I've underestimated a little bit how much is actually left. Okay, so they're happy, they're happy. He still should see the letter, but I want to invite Lena. Right? Let's go on a walk. Take some fresh air. Enjoy the outside. I mean, like... Whoa, 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 whoa. Maya, what is this?
Excuse me? Yes, father?
Who's this? I see you already found someone to practice with.
Well, I'm not gonna wait for you all day, am I?
I haven't seen you before. Who are you?
Is it Maya?
Remember when I sneaked out of the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyway, that's when I met Maya.
We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace. See, I can never get her.
You're good with the sword. Who taught you to fight like this, Maya? My father is a swordsman. He's showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords?
Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes.
You never know when they will strike. Ha! That's what my father says. Your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around there, are you? My parents are from Baravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around.
Yes, they traveling merchants, sort of.
Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journeys. Interesting. A tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I will pass on the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. Sedani. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talked her into it?
Oh, so you heard about the stabber?
Don't look at me. Sedani came up with the name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do.
You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, father.
Okay. Sounds good. Just don't cut yourself. I will leave you to it. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off.
Thank you, father.
We won't. I would say it's true, you know. If it's 13 weeks now until the Redovians come, you never know. Okay, let's see. How's it going?
Sedani. You agree?
How is your mission? Did you turn Stabber into a prince yet?
Yeah, not yet, Your Grace. He loves his rooster, I think. Although he doesn't really want to ride it. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way. So I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission.
Just don't do anything silly, pumpkin. And don't hurt yourself.
Yes, Your Grace.
Got a pet Stabber. Ah! Abba! Stabs again.
Okay.
See anything new here? Done everything else? Guess I'm done. I hope. Let's see here. 44. Ooh. Getting some extra money. Masha. Still really kind of want to press this one, but it's a lot of gold. Push it a little bit longer. Continue to save a little bit more. See what Lena says. I hope Lena isn't one of the people that we should be scared of. General. Your Grace, a small family living on the edge of the village has recently lost a child to a fever. Little I could have done, but I helped them bury the poor mite. We prayed for his soul and I've blessed the spirit on your behalf. The parents were grateful. Help from the king's men. Whee! That's nice. Happy people. Lena! A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Talis, although I didn't like him at all. Anyways, Lurs has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help, for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. Oh. I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this will be greatly strengthen our relationships for years to come, and as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Radovia. And along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? That is a fair agreement. What type of son do you have? This is not gonna work out well. These times are tough and we should support each other. But let us celebrate once Radovia is defeated. Oh, that's most wonderful. I will get my little boy ready. Eric, please don't let Azalia wear such an extravagant dress. We don't want to lose her dainty body amongst all those sequins. Besides, my boy is rather modest. Oh, and as for Radovia, my men will join you in the battle as promised you, Grace. Should not have taken that dress. I couldn't ask her about the things though. I have to like invite her again. Meet baby. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them and I think I know who it was. But they say only 1 request per visit. And it seems like I have much bigger problem now. I come from afar and by the time I arrived I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I've sat down on some living concussions, it would seem. It squeaked and I jumped up right away. When I stood up, my bottom was all covered in spikes. And not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. The chair creature has poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber! Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Elena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch? Aye, some call me that, although I prefer to see myself just as a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help out our people, Your Grace. I wasn't always like searching for a witch. It would be a great addition to our rooster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Of course, there's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman, all I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I am willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need. Sedana won't be happy about the stabber. Better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber. Sedana is in there, so don't talk about don't talk about the poor little shit. You will be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary. We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. That's okay. Next. Your Grace, Pendle village has been raided. They were men dressed in red. Ah, shit, I clicked again. That's a Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed and enslaved is just teasing. Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. Is the sound very low? It must have been just a small squad. Send us your men, we can fight back. They're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. I think I'm gonna up the sound a little bit. Okay. A general is needed here. Audrey's right. I can aid your village with supplies. 18. 18 soldiers. The game sound is a little bit. Yeah, okay. I put it up just a little bit.
I should have noticed it sooner, but I did not.
But I'm enjoying your voiceover, so it doesn't bother me, lol. That's good. General, or should I send soldiers? I kind of want my general to continue with the other work. Should I take my chances? Only 18 soldiers. They might be killed. 2 weeks for the general. Yeah. Take the soldier. Ah, okay, it was food. I thought it was soldiers. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you who have survived can move out of the village. Come closer to the camp. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark and have someone patrolling the area at all times. Is that all, you guys? We are just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them? That's nonsense. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, you agree? We will relocate and as close to the castle as possible. They didn't get angry about it, at least, so that's good. Your Grace, we have the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin. An opportunity for you to get some help. We are mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say?
Well, I got many. Mercenaries are pretty good.
Here's the go. Make sure your men are ready for the battle.
Thank you, Yuri.
You won't be disappointed. Oh, I hope you're right. Dear King of Darren, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved in your troubles. An uncommon object can... Okay. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quickly.
Western woods near Branca.
West. Is that a seal? What do you think of this? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great length to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We better send a general to these woods to see. Okay. I have marked this location on the map for you, Chris. Thank you. I was gonna figure it out. But since you've done it for us... Hidden hut. I hope. Ooh. I can send a witch. Send the... Okay. Ah, so I can send the witch to places also. Do I want to? Maybe talk to her first and then we'll see. Yeah. We got an alliance there. Move on. Or should I talk with Lurs? The letter. Ah. I'll take Johan and then we take... I think. Alright. Let's go and look around. Bedchambers. I've given away our daughter. This time, we do not take the big dress, okay? What do you think about finding Asalia Prince? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Asalia? She's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know, but we are in a very difficult situation. I'm not sure if I can prove my innocence during the royal trial. And if I can't, we will need as much help as we can from the other lords. We've already given away one of our daughters. Get help in this. I know, it's not how I imagined finding husbands for me. This has been a very difficult decision, but there is no other choice. I know we need the help, but is there really no other way? I don't think so. Lady Lena doesn't live far away. At least we'll be able to see Asali often. Alright then. Should I start preparing for another wedding? No, honey. We'll deal with all the preparations after the battle. That's fine. I hope everything will work out well. It's probably fine. No need to worry about that. We can totally make it. Some of those great voiceovers. Oh yeah, speaking of voiceovers, I'm actually gonna try out some. At least if it's still on, I'm gonna try out some actual voice acting for a game. Oh yeah. Okay, Sedani.
You great?
No, bring news about your hedgehog. Sedani, your hedgehog passed away.
The stabber? Oh no! It's all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me. Did he complete his mission, at least? His final quest?
Nonsense. Mission? What mission? Sedani, did you send a hedgehog on a mission?
Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. Each way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father.
Can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any instructions.
That's why they're good. No one suspects a hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me?
You will do great. Yeah, I hope so. Like, I will do my best. I will do my best and then we'll see just what happens. It's like, it's for a vertical slice, a demo for the game. And they said that if they feel it's a, you know, a good fit and it just feels like this could work out and this could be a good thing, a good fit, then they might actually consider that I will do like more work afterwards when they're gonna continue to work on the game. So might get to do like a full work then and get also paid for it and stuff. So that would be very nice.
How else was he supposed to help me?
Please don't do this again. Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it.
But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now the shoulder will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, you great. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat. As dusty. Next time, I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain.
Oh, sit down. My pumpkin. What about the rooster? Kuka! What are you gonna do with the rooster? Goodbye.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Your Grace, how can I help?
That's all. Well, if you...
Here's guide you. Well, if you get nothing here, maybe you want to go on a trip.
Send you to... Probably. You want to go on a trip? Go explore some. Right? Gardens. Oh, yeah, we gotta talk. Are these two in love, though? Asalia will be the one that runs away. Shit. That means I will lose 300 soldiers.
Yes, Father.
Lady Lena visits me. Do you remember Lady Lena? It was at your sister's wedding.
Yes. Why are you telling me this?
Well, she offered us her army for the upcoming battle.
That's good, right?
Yes, we really need it. But she asked for a lot in return. And yeah. I'm sorry, Asa. This was a very difficult decision. So I made it in like 2 seconds. I thought this through. I will make sure you are treated very well there. I hope you understand.
I knew it. I knew you'd take me off as soon as Luceria was gone. I don't know why I hoped they would be different with me. How could I ever be happy with someone I don't even know?
As... Why don't you go off to another... Oh man, I clicked again. Click your finger.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, As. I am terribly sorry.
Come on, guys. It's not that bad.
Thank you for letting me visit you, Grace.
Come on, man.
Talk to me. But there's still a third piece missing. Are we supposed to find it by looking around? Aurelia used to love sit and knit. Now she gets more peace in her bedchamber. These roses make this place smell amazing. Very calming, no wonder girls like to spend time here. Like the letter has had a lot of flowers. Ooh, was it his own daughter that made killed the king? Impossible. Couldn't be. We found a tooth in the dungeon. Letter in the gardens. Could there be something? Like, what am I missing here? Is it something that I need to...
These hunters come from the biggest deer in town.
Well, that deer is dead. Like, I'm gonna guess I have to find the last piece by looking around. Because that's how I found the other one. The question is though, where is it? Or have I already missed it?
That is the question.
They used to store our wine. Nothing. Replay value. Let's see. I've sent them out on. We're gonna meet like one more person here. One more. Something of something. Someone. Ah, she calls the living girl. Well, I did send her out, I guess. Which will be available during the battle. Could be nice. Both of these would be nice. So we would want to make sure that we have 20 gold. But it's still a couple of weeks left, so. Let's save the money and we will press the buttons when it comes closer to it. Okay. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file hidden under the flooring. You find anything else? No. You agree? The place was empty, apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. File. Some kind of file. There seems to be a substance inside. If this is what poisoned Talus, I'd better leave it be. Hello 4A, welcome into the stream. Hope everything is good with you. I don't think we will actually manage to finish the game today either. There was so much more to this game than I thought. Your Grace, I found an old wagon blocking the road. It looked abandoned. I gathered the men and we moved it out of the way. Turned out the wagon was full of gold and supplies. Yay! Get some stuff. Always nice. Let's. Jovan. Ah, I invited him. Lord Jovan, Your Grace. My condolences about Talus' death. I've heard about Radovia. I will help you with him. And 20 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. But only if Sir Frederick joins your ranks. Frederick. I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick. Who's Sir Frederick? Battle for Brianna? You must have heard. He led the defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officers. I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we kept in contact. We trained together. Recent years haven't been easy for him, I must say. Okay. Thank you, Johan. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Well, now I can ask him stuff. I found a file. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? Files have many uses today. They can be used in preparing and storing potions and spices, or even as ornaments. This one is nicely decorated, but it has been used to hold some sort of substance. That's all I can think of, I'm afraid. This letter is written on very intricate decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Some lords use fancy papers to show off their wealth, but I don't know anyone who does that. Animal tooth? Can you tell me anything about it? You have an extensive library, you guys. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? I don't think we keep any bestiaries in our library. I don't either. I think someone who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know more about this tooth. Will you join my banner, didn't you? Convince Sir Freddy to join and I will also help your cause. Okay. As you please. Peasant, peasant, peasant. Sir Frederick. I was gonna invite Lurs, but... Yeah, peasant. Give it. Oh, it's a tavern man. The business was going well, but lately I've had some troubles, and it's all getting out of hand. The tavern became a great place for everyone to gather and have a good time. But some local panders saw an opportunity to use this place to find customers. At first it was fine, just some girls lurking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. Although my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to see. It attracts customers, but the panders essentially took over my tavern. And they cause all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine, in Greece. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. I lose all my customers and will have to close down. You should kick the panders out. You should be happy with the extra money. I'm sorry I can't help. Come back another time. Eh? Yes, you should protect your tavern before they take over. I imagine this will only get worse. You'll rebuild your business in no time, I'm sure. Good call, Your Grace, but how can I? I'm only a weak man. They have bodyguards who can take me out with one punch. Perhaps if you could send a general for a few weeks to help out. 2 weeks. Yes. Yeah. It does bring me a little bit of gold, so... I'll send a general. He will make sure they don't bother you anymore. Thank you, Grace. You Grace, you shouldn't expect your share of the income for some time. I'm expecting the income to drop significantly. But I sent you a general! How dare you! Where I help when I get nothing? Grace, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened the doors. Oh, the witch. This is my place. Idiot! Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale, and now... Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka? Eh? Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She has been around forever. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old, wrinkly skin. She has a long, hook nose. Her nostrils' hairs are so long they hang down her breasts. That's some long hair. Hey, kitty.
Hey. Come on. Come on. Me? There. Hmm. Yeah. What?
She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head, with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand.
Oi. Stanna then.
Stay, little kitty Kate.
With me. Na, 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 na.
As she walks, the bones
scatter against the other. Clickety clock, clickety clock.
She lives in the woods. No one has ever seen her for many years. Legend has it that she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. Some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eye. Eyes are dry. What can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest. Your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. Well, I got no general. 18 gold? Feels like real life. Like everything has just gone up in costs. 18 gold. Will I get something good from it? Why is it so This should be enough to pay someone to go and watch overnight. No one's going to want to do this, Your Grace. Everyone is terrified. Look in other villages. I'm sure you can find some starker. Better be good. I hope I'll get something in return from... Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in a barn no more. They wanted to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in the favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can aid us with the court witch and some gold to pay for the materials, people will be forever grateful. Well, I don't got more 18 gold. Jesus. 23 gold. What's happening? She will be able to bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Thank you, Ray. May the gods look kindly upon thee. Better. People are so happy. Now I got no one to go for the maps. I'll just take it for the 2 weeks then. So much stuff happening. I guess we're gonna have to play this game one more time, you know? One more time. Week 18. Was what? 11 weeks left? 11 weeks. Probably about 2 hours more. Darling. I have a lead on the investigation. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tally's death. What have you found? A file. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening near Branca. I've had a general explore the location and he found this file. The substance inside could be the poison talus. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this file to a court witch. See what she can tell us about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the consul's chamber. That's all I found. Later. Well, I did send her away, so I hope she's still there. Or did she just run away? Like, ah man, I guess she ran away the second I clicked her away. Oh well.
You wish?
Yeah, goodbye. Got nothing to say to you, my child. Okay, short day. Get some stuff, get nothing. Maybe we can do one more day? And then... Would be fun to see. Like 2 more days, that's like 2 weeks. Then they will come back and we can see what... Yeah, a little bit quickly. Not so much I wanna... We got 11 weeks more. So one more stream time. Sir Frederick, at your service, agreed. I'm looking for allies. Lord Johan mentioned you could help. Ah yes, I have heard of your troubles, your grace. Radovians lack proper training, but gods know what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 4 gold, and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I cannot allow liars to taint the knight's honor. The battles for Brianna killed you. Under my command, the army of the 2-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I have endured many broken bones, but Noxie, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. Many have fought and died. That Noxie, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, he's just... Noxie is a deceiving liar. I ask you to prove it. A liar? He didn't strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? There was something about a griffin and a tree. Oh yeah, that dude. He set the tree on fire. The big griffin comes to save her cubs but catches their wings on fire. Drops down and he finishes it off. No, he told me how he defeated a dragon? Better. Same story, different. Sometimes he's a dragon, other times a griffin or a byron. There's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. What is it that you need help with, did you say? Tell him there's a lichai in the nearby forest. The creature is just a story, and of course it's not there. See what it says though. If he brings you proof, then we catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. Okay. That will be all for now. Yes, please. Gibby. Ribbit. Okay. Lady something? The leader? Rumors spread fast, your grace. I've heard what's coming from behind the mountains. I can't help, I want to. However, there's a small catch, as you probably anticipated. These times aren't easy for any of us, and so I have a favor to ask. A delicate matter, actually. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What? Oh, what curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move on to the bride. She will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. Thank you for the warning. You're most welcome. I would strongly reconsider Azalia's marriage arrangement though. I will consider your advice, be sure. I do wonder though. Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the key to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? Why is it 18 gold? Jesus. Can't help you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you helping our people, but we don't have enough resources to help. No wonder there are so many sick people in Devon if the king does not prioritize healthcare. Your queue isn't even half as big as mine. Humph. What am I supposed to do? 18 gold? They're all robbing you, Sam. I'm telling you. It's kind of like the society like nowadays, you know, how everything has just gone up in price, and every time you hear about the price of a thing and you're like, oh, it used to be €3, $3. And then you go back to the same place and you're like, oh, I would like this thing. And they're like, oh, it's $7 now. And you're like, what the flip happened? Oh, you know, corona, inflation and all that. To you I come a truly humble kind. Tax them all. We need we need higher taxes. I can't do anything about the taxes though. I don't think I can. Maybe I thought. I hope I find you are well in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Torlando. A writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me. Not just Orlando. I am Orlando the Wonderful. Writer and poet, recognizing all kingdoms, experiences, authority, such as different sentences. The popularity of whom is discussed even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including jealous, colorful, and Redovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well, what can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I'm working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal intrigues of the past foolish peasants and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Yeah, of course. I am open to art of all kinds. The poem is, for now, entitled Kubalknach. The moon shines so bright high up in the sky. Kapala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short at this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. Meh. This is wonderful! Bravo! Thank you, Your Grace. Although I am not surprised that you find it so delightful. The problem is I cannot continue. I have hit a wall and I cannot write at all. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Well, he's far away. Therefore, I beg you, please allow your general to join me to get out of this squeeze. Come back another time, dude. I wish I could help. Perhaps return another time. I will try to keep it available to assist you. I can see the desire on your eye to hear more of my wonderful poetry. I shall be back within 2 weeks. Okay, that sounds good. You better be ready. Plant some gold in the garden, grow a money tree. I could try that. They do look like little seeds. Okay. Test it out. Desperate. The grey spot of our village was flooded. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. 12 gold? Why is that so expensive? I don't know when the bank is available again. I don't remember. It's not been that many weeks. Oh yeah! Take the gold! It's the cheapest one so far. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required risk. This is most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. Yes. Some people very sad. Though I kind of feel I should have helped the one that was helping the sick people. I did misunderstand him. I thought he was like a... sounded more like he was a magician or something. But he was actually like... helping people that was sick. I misunderstood. So there's not much to do around. You can send a... oh yeah. Send... he wanted to know... that someone was a liar. Was it Noxley? But you only get 80, man. Well, them together is 200. I think it was Nox. Yeah, I could check. Prove that Nox, the Dragon Slayer, is nothing but a charlatan. Do I want to do that though? Guess I gain. If I gain those two, I get 20 more. Oh well. Prove him. Ah! She costs every time I use. She's so expensive. Well, soon the bank will come again. Remember, is it like the 3rd week? I won't be able to use her anymore. So what is time? What is time, guys? What is time? I think we're going overtime. We're already overtime. Or is it 2 weeks now? Okay. Gonna go a little bit overtime. Okay, okay. Just a little bit. Okay. Grace, I helped the tavern over and get rid of the pandas. I don't know what was cooking up there, but it was a right mess when we arrived. I'm glad you managed to put an end to it. Did we get something though? Hope he will come back and give us something. I left the worshippers with the spirits, Grace. There are a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Elena. Your help is always appreciated.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Dragon Slayer. At your service, Your Grace. Ah, so I can either tell him, like, oh, Sir Frederick set a trap. Ah, I can ask him about this. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? I used to buy poison vials from merchants to use on monsters. I don't buy them anymore, they never worked. I haven't seen such an elegant vial before, though. Looks important. This letter is on a very finely decorated parchment, dude. Where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. Sure, there's a monster. We have a problem with a monster. Aha! So you do have your own monsters, Your Grace. Lihai is the name. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig, but hairy, with long claws and horns. It can be dangerous, but for me it will be a piece of cake. You can expect my return shortly. Okay. That will be all for now. Please, Your Grace. Sorry, dude, but, you know. Your Grace, the general helped to throw the panners out of my tavern. I must say he was very handy. The men and the ladies have moved to another inn down the village. I have lost most of my customers, so it's going to be a while before I start making any profits again. Fine. I wish you good luck in rebuilding your business. And please don't allow this to happen again. Of course, Your Grace. I hope you pay me more money when you start making money again. Peasant. Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who goes into the fog disappears without any trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they would find the one responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs, bugs maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no signs of the people who go in there. I don't really have money to use the witch.
Maybe they just got lost.
You should check the forest. And I think when you're getting closer towards the end, they have upped the level. Not only does thing cost like 3-4 times as more as like in the beginning. Every time you then say no, you get -3 from the people. While before it was like -1, -2. But now it's like pretty much always -3, which means every time you can't pay a lot of money, or like I can't use the witch because she costs a lot of gold. So now I will just lose all of the happiness that I've created. I've been up at like 40, 42 or something. And now I'm just like slowly going downwards. You should check the forest again, the fog might be dense, so don't go alone. If we gather together, maybe we will get some traces. Or what if we all get lost instead? Oh dear.
You can do it. Believe in you.
I do have a lot of food.
Oh, Your Grace, my boy, my dearest grandchild.
Got himself into big trouble, Your Grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with Oracle dust sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. Even tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I'm no lady to get involved in this nasty business. Now he's very ill, Your Grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking to bring in some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. He tells me it'll make him better. It'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in his state, barely moving, with skin as blue as blueberries. Please help, Your Grace. Don't. 23 gold! Jesus. Yeah, which could help. YOLO! I wish we'll know how to deal with illnesses also. Right away. Your grandson will be fine. I make sure he doesn't take any more of that oracle dust. Well, I guess we have like already paid her, so next week or when she comes back we can't use her. And oracle dust. Yay! +4! Good. It's a lot more like swinging now in the money and in the moods of the people. Your Grace, a rooster has been running around our kitchen for days, but we finally managed to catch him. It was a beautiful bird. We couldn't keep him as we have a rooster, but it made a delicious broth. First, I've liked it so much I thought I'll bring some for you to try. I'm not sure where this chick came from, but it was surely well fed. Oh no. Sudan is going to kill me. Why couldn't you ask me first? This was my daughter's pet. Oh, Your Grace, I didn't know. My apologies. Fired! I don't know. It's fine, I guess, but I hope she doesn't need him now that Stabber is gone. Better check on her later. Yeah?
Dear father, tell Sedani Dust is fine.
Well, that's good news. And we can bring him bad and good news at the same time.
He was meowing for the first 2 days of the journey without stopping, so his voice was gone. He gave up after that and just slept the rest of the way.
Unfortunately, King Ivo is allergic to cats, so we keep him outside our chambers. Not to worry though. I made a little house for him, so he has a cozy place all by himself. I miss all of you so much. Perhaps you could visit me one day? Yours, Lucy. Well, you know, if Ivo lets us, you know. Not the Kuka. Poor Dusty. I always loved to cuddle in bed with Lucy. Aww. The Dana doesn't need to know about this. We should ask Lucy about something else. I'll ask her about Evo this time. Ask her about Evo. What is he like as a husband? How is he dealing with his father's death? Say that I wish to give him my condolences. Mention that we are working on finding the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Things are getting worse and worse, I feel. Alright. Sedani? My love, my pumpkin.
Your Grace.
I had to let the rooster go. I let the rooster free. I'm sorry. He really wanted to get outside these castle walls. He's going to be happier if he's free.
Thank you, Your Grace. I wanted to do this myself. It wasn't suited to be an agent.
All he did was poop everywhere. I'm glad you sent him free, Father. I'm glad too. Please be careful with these animals, pumpkins.
I am, Your Grace. Your Grace.
Luciria sent a letter. I asked her about Dusty, just like you told me to.
What did you say? Is Dusty alright? Does he like the new castle?
I bet he'd prefer it here.
He
is completely fine, Sedani. He didn't like the journey so much, but he's in a cozy castle now, probably laying by some warm fireplace.
No, Father.
He's an explorer. He probably runs around all of the castle walls, like he did here. Of course, Sedani. Okay, well, that didn't go too bad. Let's take a look. I don't know what these buttons do, but... Well, we don't really got a suspect.
Alright.
Well, I guess we don't get so much more to do right now. We can send the general out. Maybe he can find some money. Let's go for Wula. Go. Find money. I need more money. Help. And the witch will do something. Oh, the pigeon also. Nox is out, Sir Frederick. Should we invite Lurs? Look at the letter. Then we invite Violet, maybe? Alright. We'll end it here. Oh, yo. Oh my god. Did I make some money? Lady Lena, Masha. Oh, the new inn. We made some again. Just one gold though. I think we got 3 before, but new market stall, taxes, farming upkeep. The food is good though. Don't lose any money there at least. Okay. Yeah, babu babu ba. Shibidi baba. The happiness is at 40. We almost got 1,000. I think we only needed 1,000 at least. Almost done. But we never know what more craziness will come. What will happen? I feel there will be some more twists, turns. We're gonna get slapped in the face. Because the beginning, when there was a war, we saw the war in the beginning. And it wasn't good. Like, what's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. Yeah, well, it's very exciting. I feel it's very exciting. Let's see here. Lower the music. Ugh, tired. I've been playing games all day. Anyways, good to be back streaming. It's been a while. I've been very busy, but as I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of good things have been happening. I even read like a whole list of good things that's been going on. This game is pretty cool. It is very cool. It's also like very nice replayability with all the choices that you can go between. And like like that stupid wedding dress. I spent so much money on it and everyone hated it. But my wife loved it. I guess that's good. But it's like, god damn it, it costs so much money. But yeah, overall I feel better. I've been very energized lately. I've been keeping to my snacks 99% zero tolerance of candy. I've been doing pretty good. Buying other things like dark chocolate instead. Baking some nice stuff. I've been posting about it on Instagram and in Discord. Baking some stuff. Of course, it's a lot of calories, so losing weight is still, a bit slow. Not so good. But feel better. So that's nice. I also got Thai massage. And she did a lot of like cracking of the bones in the neck. She also did one of those where they put like a thing around your neck and they pull. And that like cracked my whole neck and it went down my spine and I just felt like through my whole body. And after that I've actually had less wobbliness. So I'm really like, okay, stiffness in my muscles, my neck, maybe a nerve was a little bit pinched or something. I try to like stretch my neck a lot more. But I've been a lot less wobbly. So it was a little bit scary to like get cracked and pulled, but oh my god, I love a Thai massage. It's really, it hurt like heck. It hurt so much, but it was also really good. I'm definitely gonna get more because I need it. But I just need some money to come in, But it's so good. Like afterwards, Unfortunately, I wish I could go there like more often. But for now, it will be a little bit less frequent. But yeah, I've also been to the doctor, been testing, and they said things are good. My thyroid is at a good level. I do feel a lot better anyways, so I kind of said to them like I suspected like the tests is good. And then we also did some more testing of like blood pressure and the heart and stuff, and things turned out and showed to be good. So that's good news at least, and I don't have to think as much about that. And then I also mentioned, like, I'm repeating myself again now. So for the people that have watched the video afterwards, basically the same things again. But I've also been, you know, socializing with the people here around where I live, which has been very nice. Building a little bit stronger connections. Also been meeting some new people, like in the industry of Unity and the gaming, and they are the ones who actually set me up now with like trying to do the voice acting. The voice acting will be next week, and they've also tried to set me up with like some other like YouTube stuff, trying to get some like ideas rolling, and like they have a lot of ideas, and they're very entrepreneuric and it very, you know, eager, and like they like to work hard with these ideas. So it's been a lot of fun. I'm hoping I've made a good impression, and they will want to continue to try and talk and work with me and stuff. I also was hanging out with them for like an kind of an interview, but not really an interview. She was doing like a how do you say it in English? Like it was looking into things about the gaming industry, and like talking with people that are doing indie versus people that are established for a couple of years, and so on. She's gonna put some of the stuff that I said in there, and like I did give some nice insights and stuff, she said. So when she posts about that, I will probably spread it further for people that might want to read and look into it. That's wrong.
Yes, come on. We need a mate.
So yeah, a lot of exciting things. Really happy for you, Sama. Things definitely sound like they're going well for you lately. It's happening stuff. It's exciting. So I'm hoping it will continue to lead forward to even more things. And I've been recording some videos, as I said. I'm gonna try to edit them together. It's like I tested some different games, and I'm gonna try and do some like shorter videos. So I will be posting some stuff. I will see when I get back to Fatal Frame and Dead Space that I've also kind of left on the shelf. We'll see when that happens. There's a lot of things going on. We're moving forward with the game also. Posting a little bit of things on the social medias. So there's some news a little bit here and there. I will probably, when we have a little bit more to show, I will try to make some like bigger news for it, I guess. Spread it around for you guys. And hopefully find some more new people that will start getting interested in the game. But yeah, things are getting better. At least it feels good to feel good again. I should not and I will not go back to my snacking habits. I think they've messed up a lot of stuff in my body. I will keep on keeping on with my mindset of not being it. I will take care of myself, so to speak.
As you should with yourself. Drink water. Water is good.
Get your sleep in. Some I know need to sleep a lot more. But yeah. I don't make promises anymore of when to stream. But I did put out a new streaming schedule. So it's like Sunday and Tuesdays, I think, are the days where I most probably will stream. This Tuesday though, it's like either I will play with a friend or there's Valborg here in Sweden. Not you calling me out for drinking water. I knew it, Val. I knew it. Go get a glass of water now and drink some water. Drink lots of it. I'm also really bad at not drinking water. I try to be better, but some days, it kind of just slips your mind. Yeah, go drink some water. This Tuesday won't be a stream because I will be busy. And Wednesday I will be busy. Like I'm trying to do a lot of like socializing also, as I said. I'm putting some effort and time into that also, which means some nights here and there disappears. But possibly Thursday is open then. Because things will happen on the other nights. So Thursday is a possibility this week. Finish off Your Grace. I will continue saying finishing off because I actually don't know how long it will take, but what is it? 9 more days? 9 more weeks? Should be one stream. So Thursday could be a possibility. Otherwise we will do it on Sunday. I will try to get into more streaming again and try to be a little bit more active with YouTubing, keep the flow going, keep the excitement going, keep energized. So next stream, Yes Your Grace again. And then, well, we do have some other games on the list. I did do a poll about it. So we have some games on the list. Maybe some mystery solving, crime solving type of games. Or maybe it was something else also. Maybe some more Animal Crossing. Or maybe we'll wait. We'll see. We have games. That's for sure at least. So anyways, that's it for this stream. Is there anything more I should say? No. I hope everything is good with you guys. And make sure to take care of yourselves. I will prepare stream ending. So I will see you in another stream or another video, or I will see you in Discord or, the social medias and stuff. Do a transition. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Have a good night, Sama. Yes, thank you, Valentine. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good day. Oh, Melissa Robert. Hello. DodgeMasterSama sending you all the good vibes possible from France. You just caught me in the end of the stream. Thank you very much, Melissa. I hope you're doing well. I'm just about to end the stream, so I hope you can join another stream. Or you can always join the Discords or social medias and stuff. I know you have him on Facebook. But thank you very much, Melissa. Very nice to see you. I'm gonna transition now though. Yeah. Like really the last second. Anyways, Thursday, maybe Sunday, probably, and we'll do some more gaming. I will continue to be active on social medias. I'm trying to, be more and more active, but that's the usual. I always keep on trying. Keep on keeping on, guys. Okay, take care of yourselves. Bye. Boop.